everyone, it's me, Hacker here, and welcome to a part 2 of What If Goku Was More Like Sun Wukong. If you guys haven't seen part 1, basically to sum it up, Goku attains immortality through Oolong's wish in the Pilaf saga, thus changing a lot of things, especially he ends his Master Roshi training much earlier on. Instead of 8 months in the original, he trains for 4 months, and he spends another 4 months in Shapeshifting Academy, learning to shapeshift like Puar and Oolong. Except that Goku actually uses his shape-shifting abilities to actually fight, adding more versatility in his arsenal. Still, Goku loses to Jackie Chun, because knowing the fact that Jackie Chun can't really do much to Goku, he takes extra precautions once Goku detransforms and, Master Roshi destroys the moon. He grabs Goku by the tail while he was unconscious, throwing him out the ring. Thus, it's a ring-out win for Jackie Chun. Alright, enough with the recap yapping. Let's get right back into the story, shall we? Everything going the exact same way in the original. Goku encounters the Red Ribbon Army of Colonel Silver, and then he tries to go after the 5-star Dragon Ball by the monkeys, and then Colonel Silver grabs his gun, preparing to shoot the monkey, and thus the 5-star Dragon Ball, it's going down into a ravine. And instead of the snowy biome that we have in the original, I'm gonna make this huge change where Goku actually tries to find the 5-star Dragon Ball, and it ends up being in this forest thingy until he found a spaceship that's gonna give him a huge revelation. And let's say it gives him an identity crisis. As Goku tries to find the Dragon Ball, he comes across a weird spaceship that looks like an egg, and it turns out to be a Saiyan space pod. As Goku carefully examines it, he sees that on his Dragon radar, it detects that there's a Dragon Ball inside the Saiyan space pod. And then he just starts whacking the Saiyan space pod with his power pole. It starts opening up, and the Dragon Ball falls out, and it goes into the river again. But instead of Goku chasing it, he instead investigates more of the Saiyan space pod because he feels familiar with it. And he goes inside it, thinking he can catch the Dragon Ball much faster with this. And then Goku's Saiyan space pod closes on him. While Goku is inside the Saiyan space pod, Goku accidentally presses a recording button that plays a recording that's going to change Goku's life forever.
Is there another option? Let's think about this.
No, it's the only choice. If I turn out to be wrong, I'll go and rescue him.
But in that case, why don't the three of us run off somewhere together?
We can't. They'd use their damn scouters and be able to track us down in no time.
Bardock, why are you going through so much trouble? It's not like a Saiyan man to worry about his children. So what's gotten into you?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm constantly fighting, destroying. And I'd actually like to save something for once. Especially someone who is judged to be a lower-class warrior. Like my Kakarot. I've programmed this to head to a distant planet called Earth. The people on that world have low power levels and aren't technologically advanced. I think you'll be able to do well there, Gine. Good thing is, it's not an extremely valuable world, so I'm hoping it won't even show up on the Frieza Force's radar.
If your father is wrong about this, then we'll come and get you immediately.
Listen, son. You do what it takes to survive, got it?
We'll see you really soon.
Goodbye.
Goku has finally remembered his parents, and that he comes to find out that he is an alien coming from outer space, and that he was not born on Earth. Kid Goku, who is only 12 years old, has an identity crisis, not knowing who he really is. Struggles to grasp at the idea that he sees a man that looks just like him. Turns out to be his father, and that his mother doesn't get to see his smile again. Goku with new determination. He wants to go out to learn more about his Saiyan alien heritage. That in mind, everything goes out the exact same way, except that Goku just feels a little different, knowing the fact that he has a new goal, wanting to know more about his parents. Now, let's get fast forward and just say that the whole entire Muscle Tower arc, everything goes the exact same. Goku solos all of them in the Muscle Tower arc, mainly just because, well, he's just strong as himself as in canon, but on top of that, he's immortal, so he can't really die. So fast forward into the Mercenary Tao, where, General Red hires Mercenary Tao to go kill Goku. Tao Pai Pai is still stronger than Goku, even if Goku is a little stronger than he is in canon, reaching the same power level as Master Roshi in full power. Goku still loses to, Mercenary Tao due to his assassin skills and his just overall power level. The Dodon Ray being stronger than Goku's Kamehameha, he goes into Korin's tower. With Goku finishing his Korin training much earlier on than in original, making Master Korin giving Goku the Ultra Divine Water from the Demon King Piccolo saga, as he is worthy. For not only he performed a feat that's much more impressive than Master Roshi, but even more impressive than his canon self. Giving Kid Goku with a power level of 260, making Kid Goku stronger than a prime King Piccolo. And let's not forget that Demon King Piccolo can destroy the whole entire planet Earth. And if we take into consideration that this Earth is the same Earth as the one in Dr. Slump, that means that Goku, or Demon King Piccolo, has the power to destroy a solar system size level Earth. Before you guys go crazy and say that how is Goku that strong, or how is King Piccolo that strong in the Demon King Piccolo saga, well, if you look at this, the circumference of the Dr. Slump Earth, which is the exact same as Dragon Ball, if we take into consideration that Dr. Slump and Dragon Ball share the same universe, it has a circumference of 4 billion kilometers around the Earth, which makes it 900 times bigger than our real-life sun. Hell, even Grok confirms this feat. Now, let's say this. Is this an extreme highball? Yes, it is. And is the scan reliable? Well, we gotta take into consideration that the character that did stated this, his name is literally called Dr. Stupid, or Dr. Dickhead in Japanese. So we gotta carefully take this into consideration if his wording and his statement about the circumference of the Earth being 4 billion kilometers, if that's a really, reliable statement and scan. Alright, back to this what if, because I'm tired of talking about the power scaling aspect. But basically, Goku in this fight is so much stronger than Mercenary Tao. He just easily dog walks him. And he even just plays around with them with his, shape-shifting abilities. And he even kicks a grenade to Mercenary Tao's face, thus happening just like in the original, just much earlier on. And Goku destroys the whole entire Red Ribbon base. And now instead of the Upa's dad's wish, because in this storyline Upa's dad is still alive, Goku goes to the last Dragon Ball and competes in Fortune Teller Baba's, because he can't use the Dragon Radar as Pilaf's car. For some reason his car is Dragon Radar proof, or Energy Radar proof. So, But anyways, everything goes the exact same way in Fortune Teller Baba Saga. Just pretty much the only difference is that Goku is much more stronger in this version. On top of that, he's able to sense ki. But up until the Gohan fight where he reunites with his grandpa Gohan, Goku holds back his strength instead of going full power, which is he's able to, be strong as Prime King Piccolo. He instead holds back for his grandpa because he senses something familiar with Grandpa's aura. Even though Goku senses Grandpa Gohan's ki, feeling pretty familiar, he doesn't know and not really sure if it's actually his grandpa or not. If anything, he just thinks that it's some random old dude that is just giving up Grandpa Gohan vibes. Similar to the Jackie Chun fight and how it gives off, Master Roshi vibes, or how similar he is to Master Roshi, which Turns out to be, it is Master Roshi in disguise. Same with this fight. As soon as Goku is about to land the final blow, he gets his tail grabbed by Grandpa Gohan, thus immobilizing Goku for a little bit. Pretty much everything goes the same in canon. Grandpa Gohan uses this to his advantage and slams Goku multiple times until his tail gets ripped off. After Goku gets his tail ripped off, Grandpa Gohan decides to forfeit just like the original and then reveals his secret identity to Goku. Thus, we have an emotional moment between Goku and Grandpa Gohan. Thus, we wrap up the Fortune Teller Baba saga. Now that Goku collects all 7 Dragon Balls, he decides to talk to Shenron, asking Shenron about his origin story and why he came to Earth, and who and how and what happened to his parents and his original home planet. Shenron answers saying this.
Very well, son Goku. Your curiosity shall be answered. Your true birth name is Kakarot, born on the planet called Vegeta. Your father, Bardock, and mother, Dine, sent you to Earth, not to conquer it, but to live and thrive. Your race is the Saiyans, a warrior people. The planet Vegeta was destroyed by the Emperor of the Universe, Frieza, who feared the legend of the Super Saiyan. Frieza's act was orchestrated by Lord Beerus, the god of destruction of this universe. Beerus ordered the destruction of the planet, because King Vegeta disrespected him by giving Beerus the second best pillow in the universe, keeping the finest for himself. While Beerus is too lazy to destroy Planet Vegeta himself, and it was too far, so he got Frieza to do it.
So all of this happened over a pillow.
Alright!